everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roya. Thank you for being here. Today I am just in the mood for a very cozy self-care kind of day. This might end up being like a cozy self-care hobby kind of week. If you don't know or you're new to my channel, I just moved and I feel like the months between March, April, and like the beginning of May were pretty hectic. As you know, moving is not an overnight process. And I still feel like I haven't recovered from moving and I'm like slowly getting there. So I'm just like craving a self-care, cozy hobby kind of week. I've been just doing a lot lately and I think it would be nice to let my brain kind of chill out and just relax. That's exactly what we're gonna do today. So I have made myself a cup of coffee, which is probably not the best if I'm trying to relax. I like coffee, so it's okay. I wanted to show you my cute little outfit of the day, so I'm gonna put my coffee down. So as I said, the vibes today are cozy, but I still wanna feel a little bit put together. So I've put on and assembled this cute little outfit that Quince kindly sent to me. I wanted to show you guys some of the pieces that they sent to me. I really like what Quince's brand stands for. They are creating luxurious pieces at an affordable price. It's really refreshing to see a brand provide luxurious, good quality, and sustainable products without compromising on those things and also compromising on affordability. This has been a struggle finding decent quality clothes these days, and it's just really refreshing to have such nice pieces that I know are going to last a while. I'm going to show you guys some of the outfits that I'm putting together with the pieces that they sent me, but for today's vibe, we are going for casual but comfy, but also like elevated. And that is exactly what this outfit is. And I do want to say too, as someone who lives in the very hot state of Florida, that it is so nice to see brands with quality materials such as the cotton, silk, cashmere, and linen. And these shorts are linen. They feel so just weightless. Here is another beautiful shirt that I have from Quince. I just love how this feels on my body. And I've paired it again with my linen shorts, which I think is a really cute look, especially for summer. Next up is this beautiful dress. I love it so much. So feminine, so simple, but also like you can tell just by looking at it, the durability is there. Honestly, what says self-care more than a pretty outfit? I can't get over how beautiful this dress is. It is perfect for summer. It just fits like a glove. And as you can see, like this material is like dense, it's not thin. It feels really durable and also really comfortable on my body. I love it. I have found the perfect lounge outfit for a self-care or hobby day. This is the lounge set, and let me just tell you, I am obsessed. It's like smooth as butter. I have always wanted a two-piece lounge set, but everything I found just didn't feel right, and I love how thoughtful this design is. Drawstring is inside of the waistline rather than outside, which I think is a really thoughtful design. But between this and the first outfit I was wearing, I don't know what I want to wear for today. I did want to let you guys know that the links for everything that I'm wearing are in my description box, so I highly encourage you to check them out. As I said, I really love the values that Quince stands for, not compromising on quality and affordability, even though these are made of good quality and luxurious materials. I love the variety of everything on their site. You just saw me wear t-shirt, shorts, dresses, lounge set. I'm obsessed with this lounge set. And thank you again, Quince, for gifting me these items. I think for today's video, I'm going to change back into my original outfit because it is quite warm here today. So with that, let's go ahead and start on our little self-care day. Okay, so we are now in my craft room, which is also an exercise room, so ignore the Peloton in the back. But I figured today to start off with like some self-care and relaxation. I think junk journaling would be a really perfect craft because it's just so decompressing, but also it's productive. I'm behind on my junk journal. I usually junk journal every month, and right now I need to do my May spread, so I'm going to print out some photos. I have a bunch of like scraps of things like receipts, just papers, stuff that I've accumulated from the last month. So let's do some junk journaling. This is my giant basket of stuff that I collect and just drop in when I'm ready to actually start journaling. So I have a bunch of like boxes, like cards, bookmarks, receipts, tissue paper, random scraps. Like I have a coaster from a theme park, like just a bunch of stuff like that. So I'm gonna pull out the stuff that was from May and then start accumulating everything. So I have some of the things that I will be putting in my journal. I have some Sonny Angel pictures from the blind boxes. I have some like cards from clothes or from like just things that I've bought. I have a mystery pin box from Epic Universe. I have like I made this Kindle insert too small the first time around, so I made a bigger one and then I kept this one, and then I have a coaster, and then I have a little card from a brand that I received that I want to keep and look back on. Also have my little Ivy printer here, so I connect it to my phone and then I can print little cute Polaroids that I can also add to my spread, which is going to like make it a lot more personal. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then also I have a bunch of sticker sheets here that I'm going to pull out and see what kind of applies to the spread that I'm going for. Finished making my May spread for my junk journal or my scrapbook. So I've got a bunch of pictures from Epic Universe because I am obsessed with Epic Universe, and I went 3 times in May, which was great. Literally had the time of my life. So I have some like memorabilia from there. I have like some price tags. I still have to catch up on my April spread. I'm pretty behind because moving really took a lot out of me. So just now getting back to life. So yeah. This was really fun to do, and I highly encourage you to do it. If you feel like you're constantly doom scrolling, this is a good way to like be inspired, but like also relax and create like it's like a productive hobby because you're creating something, but you're also relaxing. So this was a lot of fun. I think I am going to wrap up tonight at least with playing some Palia, which I'm actually new to, and I really like the game. I like it a lot better than I thought I would, and I'm kind of partial with a lot of like farming games and like building games because I feel like after a while they get boring, but I really feel like with this game I'm not going to get bored of it because I see like people's like layouts and like their plots and just like the way they decorate, the furniture they use, and it looks like a lot of fun. So I am going to get cozy and play a little bit of Palia now. am now in my little cozy hobby room, and I have changed into the lounge set that you guys saw earlier. And let me just say, this is so buttery soft and cozy. This might be my new like gaming outfit because it's like put together, but it's still super comfy and I get really cold. I just booted up Palia, so I'm really excited to get into it. This game just feels so cozy, but like so fun and like no pressure. Like I feel like even sometimes in Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, I get so stressed and I try so hard to get into Stardew Valley. Palia is my new hyperfixation. I don't anticipate not ever being obsessed with this game. It's just so perfectly cozy. That's like the best way that I can say it. And the fact that it's still in like the beta stage is crazy. I can't wait to see what they do with this game. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I am still in the beginner stages of this game, so don't expect anything crazy. I literally just got to the point where I was able to add an extra room to my plot. So if you've played Palia, you know I'm really not that far into it yet, but let's go ahead and do that. It is the next day and I thought it would be fun to unbox the Sonny Angels that I just received in the mail today. I ordered these about a week ago. Let's open them together and see what I get. 2 of the I Love Rainy Day series, 1 of the Marine Life series, Fruit series, the Animal series version 3. Here we go. Definitely not a Robbie. Oh my gosh, look. Not a Robbie. I got a red one. So we're safe. We are marked safe from duplicates today. Oh, I should have figured out which one I wanted first. Okay, I either want the grape, so raspberry, grape, or dragon fruit. What is that? Oh, it's so cute though. I guess this is the durian. I've never heard of that before. I got a seal. I think that's a seal. They're all really cute. Here we go. this is a, what is this? This is the American short hair. Okay. I had a lot of fun opening these and I can't wait to put them around. I don't have like a crazy Sonny Angel collection, but I'm starting to collect them a little bit more. And yeah, these are super, super cute. Highly recommend blind boxes or mystery boxes if you're looking for like a new hobby, just like decorate with too. Super cute. Hey everyone, so it is the next night. It's about like 8:30 or so, and I don't have any internet tonight. There is an outage in my area, so that's fun, but honestly kind of on point for the video. Tonight I was planning to maybe play some more Palia, scroll on Pinterest. To me that's productive scrolling, so I don't count it as doom scrolling. But that was my plan, and maybe put a show on in the background, and I can't do any of those things because they all require internet. So I am here instead with my book, The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig, which I am sorely behind on, and it did just come out. I did run to Barnes & Noble last month to get it, and I have made some progress in it, nothing crazy, but this also is like a stunning, this is a really stunning book, as you can see. Thinking that maybe we could do some Legos or some building because that's pretty self-care to me and it's relaxing. I think at least tonight we will do some cozy reading and then maybe brew a nice cup of tea because I'm having a headache and black tea usually helps. So let's start reading. The glasses have made an appearance because my eyes were barking and the contacts had to come out, but I made myself some tea and took some Advil. I don't know if this headache is going to go away anytime soon, and our internet is still down, but it's okay. I have made some progress in Night and the Moth, and this is kind of like an interesting book because I don't even know if I've read any of Rachel Gillig's. No, I have. I read the One Dark Window series, and it's kind of in like the same style. It's this kind of like ominous tone. I might be wrong, but to me it's kind of got like an ominous tone and it's a little bit slow in the beginning personally. But basically this is about a lady who, I think she's like part of a group of women. They're called diviners. Like they see things, and knights or kings come and like visit them, basically get like their fortune told. And it's a very hard job. It's very like mentally and physically taxing. So that's where we're at so far. Look who decided to join me. I put away my book for now, and it's getting pretty late, so I think I think it's time to go to bed. Yeah, I think she agrees. Alright guys, after what felt like forever, I finally finished my little strawberry shortcake stand. So this is the stand. It honestly was a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but it looks really cute. And then this little piece of her with the little wheelbarrow, super cute. Definitely worth, and I'm gonna go find somewhere to put this. Hey guys, so it is the next day and I've got my little relaxing eye patches on, and I figured, like I said the other day, that we are going to be doing some watercolor because it is probably the most relaxing like painting form, I think. It's not really like high pressure or anything since it's just watercolor, and I have this kind of not abandoned but forgotten about project that I started in the winter time, and I really had a lot of fun with it. I was actually following an artist on Instagram who was doing like a tutorial for this kind of style. So right now I think I'm going to do the centerpiece, which was a mug of hot chocolate, and I have my cute little set of watercolor. Like, you don't need to go crazy to start a hobby. Like, this is my set of watercolor, which I have been exclusively using. It's what I've been exclusively using for this. So as you can see, like, it's been a lot of fun, and yeah, I am going to start this. I have a Valaris ambiance in the background because those are the vibes, and I've got my little fun drink, which is the kombucha. I might, like halfway through, pick up a audiobook. I've been listening to this audiobook on Spotify, so I might do that halfway through. So so I have finished my watercolor picture, and it is a hot chocolate mug. So this is winter themed. So as I said, I was following this artist. I think her name was Art with Daria on Instagram, and she did this series where she would paint every like element like every day, and then she would post like a tutorial. And so I followed it up until the gingerbread man, and then I kind of fell off, had plans during Christmas, and now I'm getting back to it. So I'm going to do it one by one. If you guys are interested to watch me finish this, please comment so that I know to include it in another vlog, because I don't know how much people care to watch me paint. If you want to get into watercolor, I will say this as an artist of like 15 years, because I literally started drawing like when I was little. I took art every year in high school. Start with watercolor, because acrylic paint, even to me as a painter, is like very intimidating. It doesn't mix well on the canvas. So start with watercolor. Anyone can do it, honestly. Even if it doesn't turn out to be like a Picasso piece, don't stress, because the whole point is to have fun and relax. Like that is literally the whole point. If you're not having fun, if you're not feeling fulfilled, why even bother? So this was a lot of fun to do, very refreshing, and like just being able to create something and like look at it is so rewarding. And I feel like as humans, we don't really get to do that as often anymore. So yeah, I'm very happy with this, and hopefully can finish it just in time for like winter, which is like literally 6 months away. I'm planning to keep sipping on my little drink, and there is something I just found out about that I'm very shocked that I didn't know was a thing up until a couple days ago, and it's perfect to include in my little self-care video for you guys. So I'm gonna go get it and we'll talk about it. Okay, so this next hobby slash like self-care thing that I'm doing is scrolling on Substack. Now, Substack, I think, is the only app that I will let myself doom scroll on with like no intention. If you don't know what Substack is, it is basically this app where you can follow creators like podcasts, posts, essays, like just writing pieces. So it's kind of like a thought daughter or intelligent or creative kind of like Twitter. So just opening the app, and this is like crazy for someone like me. I have been waiting for something like this my entire life, and now that I finally have it, this is just awesome. This creator is posting like an essay called Literally Just Do Things, and then you like open it up, and it's basically this whole like essay that you can read. Very inspirational, very motivational. So like you can follow different like topics on Substack. So I'm into like the like kind of like creative side, writing side, and like bookish side, but also like just like thoughts and just like intentions. Another one from a different creator, personalize everything till everyone knows it's yours. You can also save stuff. You can get notifications for like newsletters when your creators post things. Say joy of missing out, 9 projects I'm working on that make me forget I own a phone, the identity crisis of the aesthetic generation. Like these are all things that I want to read, learn more about. And so it is the perfect replacement for doom scrolling. So like when you feel that desire, like in the morning or like wherever, to just like doom scroll because you want something, but you don't know what you want, like this would be perfect. So this is like my new morning scroll routine. I'm going to be doing a little Substack scroll. I've got a cozy ambiance. I've got my candle here. So that is how we are going to spend the rest of this evening. We are back in the gaming hobby room. So I have a few tasks that I need to do before the end of the day today, and I thought it'd be fun to use this new app. It looks like a game, but it's an app that I got from the Steam summer sale called Ithia Magic Studies. And basically you add tasks to it and you get points from completing your tasks, and you can customize your character, change the music. It's just like a fun way to like have a to-do list basically. So I thought I'd show you that, and then I'd show you all the games that I got from the Steam summer sale and give you my little haul before we close out the vlog today. So this is what the app looks like when you open it up. I'm at level 2 because I started kind of playing with it yesterday to get the controls, but there's like a map, like it's really intricate. I haven't even obviously gotten anywhere where this really matters, but it looks like you can like move to different locations. So like, let's see what happens when I click that. Ooh. Also change the weather to make it like a sunset. You can make it stormy. You can make it nighttime, which is really cool. So I'm going to make it like a sunset or sunrise, whichever. I think this is sunrise. Entries to your little day book, like morning, afternoon, evening. Your quest, like this is where you'd add your to-do lists and stuff. And then let's see, you can add a timer with songs here, which is really cool. And then I think like when you're able to, you can customize your character and add furniture and stuff. Like you have like tokens. So I have a quick little task that I'm going to add. Okay, so I finished my task, so let's see what happens when I mark them off. Ooh, the river has been unlocked. So I've leveled up to level 3 now. So the game I just showed you was Ithia Magic Studies, which is the productivity kind of simulator. And then I also bought Lake, which is a mail delivery simulator, and it seems to be very cozy, and it was on a pretty good deal, so I got it. Also picked up Pediment, which is a medieval game, and I guess there's like murders and scandals, and you're walking through all of it, and I've heard the reviews are just overwhelmingly positive, so seems like my type of game, and it seems like a one-of-a-kind kind of game. Lastly, I picked up Red Dead Redemption 2 because this was on a major sale, and I know this game is really good. I haven't even played the first one yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna love it. So before I close out this vlog, I wanted to show you kind of a little upgrade that I did to my gaming setup. I am a huge Govee person. I have Govee lights, I have Govee light bulbs, but I saw that they had these light bars and I thought it would be perfect to put behind my monitors because right now I only have like the IKEA white light ones, which are fun, but like I wanted more colors. And then I got the Govee lamp as well, and I just think like the aesthetic and the vibe in here is like amazing. It's so cozy. All I want to do when I come in here is like play some cozy games. Like it's so perfect. I love it so much. Like lighting is key to a cozy setup. Contrast between the orange and the blue lights, it creates this really beautiful mixture. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. Please ignore this huge glare on my glasses. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and just a quick reminder, make sure to check out Quince's website. All the links to what I wore at the beginning of today's video are in my description box. Definitely recommend checking them out, and thank you again, Quince, for sending me those beautiful pieces. I hope you guys have a cozy and fulfilling week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!